In this episode, we'll talk about why when you first get an eczema rash, it is manageable. But after that, the next one flares out of control. Hi, I'm Dr. Mark, a Chinese medicine doctor based in Singapore. I've been treating steroid-dependent eczema for over a decade, and I share about this topic on this channel. Topical steroids often mask symptoms. They do not treat the root cause. 5 months earlier, she had a forearm rash due to a stressful school project. It cleared up very quickly with steroid cream. For 4 months after that, her skin was clear, until in early November, when the flare returned, way worse than before. This sudden flare appeared on her forearms and ankles. Itchy, bumpy, red, just like a heat rash. The family thought it was eating too much chicken or shrimp that triggered the rash. We asked further, and we uncovered more. In the case of this 16-year-old teenager, we may think of it as stress triggering the skin rash. More likely, it was stress and lack of sleep because the immune system was down, and maybe some triggers from food exacerbated her skin condition, and then she flared. We had used Chinese herbs to clear what we call damp heat. Damp heat is a very common eczema pattern based on Chinese medicine assessment. And in Singapore, it's very relevant because Singapore is a very humid place, and humid places have a lot of damp heat. Just 12 days later, the mom reported 70% improvement. The mom said that the hands had cleared, but the legs were more stubborn and were taking longer to heal. We kept the same formula, but then added on some herbs to target damp heat in the leg. 2 weeks later, her situation remained stable. We tapered the herbs to half the original dosage, and that was the last consultation she had with me. In the case of this girl, there was certainly a stress at school that triggered the first rash. While most of us are aware of the stressful event, we may not be so aware about the other triggers associated with this stressful event. For many of us, when we are stressed, we eat more of carbs, sugar, and processed foods. But if your child keeps being exposed to the same food trigger, the skin continues to be sensitive and remain on edge. Until one day, when it flares again. Chinese herbs don't just treat the symptoms. They work from within to restore immune balance and to calm inflammation naturally. If your child suffers from recurring skin flares, don't just soothe the skin. Get to the root.